little mama, don't walk away. You're headed the wrong direction. The High Tea Boys podcast is this way, and I am hard as hell.
All right. Hard as hell, as always, on the High Tea podcast.
Thank you, Johnny.
Thank you, Johnny.
Thank you very much.
Okay,
I miss
so
Cartoon Network.
I've got someone to introduce you guys to. This is his first time doing something like this, so we're gonna see how it goes.
Is he a little shy?
Yeah,
Is he a
so
little shy boy?
he's a little shy. I don't know how we're going to be like getting him, on the podcast or anything like that. But this is just kind of like how we'll introduce him. Maybe is through this. We'll start here with this music for him. You guys like this?
Oh, yeah.
I'm feeling
I
it.
got my head bobbing.
Oh,
Definitely fighting music.
Ooh, fighting music.
yeah. Ooh, no, it's Africa.
Yeah, I don't know what you want to bring up for this. Maybe when you hear my guest here, you'll be able to bring up something for the folks at home. Let's see here. Are you ready there, big boy? Yeah, I think he's ready here. Here we go.
I think this is what he looks like. I haven't met him, but I think this is him.
All right, let's see here if he's ready.
What is up, my deep weirdos? My name is Harsha My Penis and I'm here to test your knowledge on what it means to have hype.
Okay, that was an issue and not correct at all.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know why you screwed up there, big boy.
Well, it's a language barrier thing, obviously.
Yep, I used it earlier, and it was just fine for him.
No, it's fine. It's just, I know this guy. I've met this guy before.
English is not his first
yeah.
language.
It's okay. I understand what he's saying or what he's trying to say. I can translate for him.
Okay, let me see if he can repeat here. Let's see here. I might need to turn him down just a little bit.
I do speak Farsi, if that helps.
Okay.
What is up, my dick weeds? My name is Harsha My Penis, and I'm here to test your knowledge on what it means to have high tea. I'm guessing both of you little fuckheads have no clue what it means to have high tea. I'm sure you couldn't comprehend what it means to drink breast milk as a tier 1 operator while praying to Christ the Almighty. I don't want to be here, but alone is forcing me to make the boys of America high tea again. I guess we should get started, piss stains, so hang on to your tiny nuts.
All right, Harsha My Penis there. You've got a lot to say.
Okay, Harsham, this is the first time I've met you, but I can already tell that we're going to have an adversarial relationship. And that's okay. I just want to put that out there.
Yeah. Well, he's the future, the high tea future of America is Harsha My Penis.
Okay. Well, we'll see.
And he's got some
might be able
questions
to
for you
dethrone
guys. I think that these are going to be together questions for you guys. I don't think it's going to be separate.
Group style.
I don't know if this guy looks like Harsha My Penis, based off of what I can see of Harsha right now. Yeah, so.
He sounded more Middle Eastern to begin with.
Yeah. But he changed his tone just a little bit. There we go. That might be Harsha.
Closer. Hold on. I got. Okay. Ooh. Oh no.
There we go. That looks
Here
like Harsha.
we go.
Harsha, look at you right there. Definitely
There's
found a
my
picture of you.
friend.
Basically a mirror. A mirror image.
Hey, beautiful earrings, but come on. You know what you're doing, buddy.
You know what you're doing, Harsha. Harsha My Penis.
I'm not trying to big dog you here, but you know what you're doing.
So he's got some high tea hypotheticals here for you guys.
Okay.
Go ahead and listen to the question and some of the. This is multiple choice, by the way.
Some high tetheticals.
High tetheticals. There we go.
Okay.
Great name for the segment.
All right.
Okay.
Would you still jack off if when you came your semen was just one big sperm, and afterward you'd have to fight it?
So would you still jack off
Oh.
when you came? Your semen was just one big sperm, and afterwards you'd have to fight it.
I fully understand this question. I'm going to let RJ answer first.
Well, I've got multiple choice here. Okay.
Oh, well, okay, fine.
Okay.
Do you A. Try to suck the sperm back into your penis using Kirby-like powers? Do you B. Call your elite team of assassin friends to help fight the sperm? Do you C. Use your secret freeze technology you got while on an operation in Antarctica to freeze the sperm monster and keep it for your studies? Or do you D. Rebuke Satan and his gay shit?
So that D was rebuke Satan and his gay shit. Just by the way.
Sartan.
Satan.
Yes. Of course. We all know Sartan.
So A, do you try to suck the sperm back in using Kirby-like powers? Do you call it B, an elite team of assassin friends? Do you use your
Tier 1
secret
operators.
freeze technology that you got from Antarctica to freeze the sperm monster for your studies? Or do you
Much like
rebuke
the thing.
Or do you rebuke Satan and his gay shit?
RJ?
I say B. I'm gonna get my boys.
And you get your boys to fight off the sperm, the sperm monster. What does Devin
Interesting.
call it? An ice sperm or something, or a
What?
jizzicles? What are you talking about? A
I don't think
cumsicles or something?
I don't think I've talked to you guys about my cumsicles.
No, he calls it his happy joy time.
I think I've talked
RJ,
about my rain
got
stippy
some new.
time.
I got some new popsicles, RJ.
Yeah. White mystery flavor, like the Airhead. Your favorite Airhead, white mystery. Love it. All right, so you're saying B?
Yeah.
I'm going to say E. I jerk off 5 times a day for training.
Yeah. There's little creatures walking around all around the
Yes.
house.
No, I train now with my giant sperm, which is basically just a face hugger from Alien and easy to defeat on its own.
Devin just coming in his own face all day long.
What's new? You know? What's changed? Nothing.
What's changed? My penis.
Yeah, just another day in the office. I can do this while I'm driving. I don't give a fuck.
Okay, let's see what Harsha here says. The answer is.
The answer is of course D. By the power of God, all things are made possible.
Yeah, so
Amen.
it's D because you rebuke Satan and his gay shit. Okay.
I should have thought about that.
That's pretty high T, but I do like
It's
to
low
stay on my
T to want
toes.
to play with your sperm.
And I'm not playing. I'm not doing cum play with my giant sperm. I'm not putting it next to my mouth and taking
He's writing a
pictures of it.
play. He's giving them parts and be like, "Well, this is where we sing."
I'm not doing Oklahoma with my cum. I'm not
Mom, they're
making
my
a
cum
play.
buddies, okay?
Yeah. We're doing Fiddler on the Roof, Mom. If I was a rich sperm, I am fucking gay.
Okay. All right, next question here for you guys. Here we go. Harsha.
You find a book and begin to read only to discover that it is your life. You get to the point that you are at now. Do you turn the page knowing that you will not be able to change the events to come? Do you
Do you guys understand the question?
I understand completely.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Here.
Is it a multiple choice?
Sure is, buddy.
Okay.
Do you A. Turn the page because this must be a book written by a prophet of God about someone who kicks ass? Do you B. Pull out your M240 machine gun and show that book who's in charge? Do you C. Bury the book in the same grave as those children you sent to be with their father in heaven? Or do you D. Go into a meditative state, astral project to the moon and stop those who are behind this satanic text?
So what do you guys think there, huh?
E. Reading is for faggots. I don't know what a book is. RJ, your answer.
I'm gonna say
Do you need a recap at all, RJ? You good?
yes. Give me a recap.
Okay.
Moon. Fuck. I don't know the other ones.
A book that must have been written by a prophet of God and written about someone who kicks ass. Pull out your M240 machine gun and show the book who's in charge.
It's M249.
There's an M240 machine gun.
Yeah, but the 249 is a better one to shoot a book with.
From your vast experience of shooting bugs. This ain't no book burning. This is a book shooting.
Welcome to my book shooting event. First, the gay books.
Or do you see bury the book in the same place as, in the same grave as those children you sent to be with their father in heaven? Obviously, one of the operations that Harsha was on.
Yeah, Muslims and Jews, both of them.
Or astral project to the moon to stop those behind this.
Yeah, I'm going to say A.
The answer is A. Ode to the Prophet's iron rod.
There you go, RJ. Good job.
Yeah.
RJ
We
seems
get
to
each
be a
other.
little bit higher T than someone else in the room.
Sorry, I'm just a Sigma male. I don't subscribe to your multiple choice questions.
And he doesn't know how to read.
That's true.
I know how to read. I choose not to.
Yeah, his
He
cum
picked
buddies
E,
teach him how to read.
Little big sperms are like, hey, buddy, this is how you read.
Now I know my ABC.
That's how they talk, too, by the way.
Of course.
SCUMMING. Okay, next question here.
You are stuck on a desert island with a mermaid. Would you rather the mermaid be top half or bottom half fish?
So you guys get the question.
Oh,
Yeah.
this is not a multiple choice.
It is. Okay.
Okay.
Is the answer A, the top half is a fish and you can still feel the warmth of a woman's vagine? Is it B, the top half is a woman that you can have long conversations with about how Christopher Dorner is hero in the eyes of the Lord? Is it C, you kill the mermaid, eat what you can, and use the rest to fish for a megalodon? Or is it D, you don't care about fish pussy because your number one objective is survival and revenge? You breed the fish bitch with a wild boar to create a new army warriors who will help you off this god-forsaken island and you can kill the son of a bitch that sent you there.
So what do you guys think?
I'm D. I'm full revenge plot.
Yeah, D. I like D.
Yeah, I'm not caring about. I'm jerking off while I'm killing this fish. I don't care. I will use her fins to swim back to kill the bitch that brought me to this island.
Okay, both going with D.
Oh yeah.
The answer is of course D because I am a warrior of God and those who forsake his chosen people will be burned. If scenario, the
Oh, no, sorry, Harsha. So good job on that, guys. On that one.
Yeah.
I got one last hypothetical. Hypothetical. There we go.
Of course.
This one's a tricky one. Okay.
Okay.
if your mother and your girlfriend switched bodies, and the only way to return them to normal was to have sex with one of them, who would you choose?
All on the same page about the question here. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Here's some different multiple choice here.
Is the answer A, your mother because your girlfriend's body is so banging and you don't allow her to speak during sex anyways? Is the answer B, your girlfriend because hard time make hard men and your mother has always treated you like the scum you really are? Is it C, you have anal sex with both of them? Or is it D, you kill both of them for falling into Satan's grasp with their witchcraft and for putting you in this disgusting scenario?
Ooh, tough one there.
Devin, this is you again.
This is me.
Yeah.
Yeah, RJ wants to know what your answer is first.
Yeah.
E. It's a different. It's
Oh, yeah,
a
he
different
doesn't know how
answer.
to read.
That's right.
I fuck my dad and create a rift in the space-time continuum, preventing any of this from ever happening.
Dad, mommy and my girlfriend switched bodies. I need to rape you, okay?
No, I don't tell him.
Oh, you don't tell him. You don't give him any.
If
he's
I
not
tell
helping
him, it's
you.
not actual rape.
That's part of the witchcraft.
He's not helping me. No, he's fighting me the whole time.
The only way to.
yeah.
The only way to fix things is to rape your dad, Marty.
You have to fuck me in 88 strokes, Marty. You have to come with it 88 strokes.
All right, RJ, what do you think? You think your mother, because your girlfriend's body is banging and you don't allow her to speak? Your girlfriend, because hard time make hard men and your mother has always treated you like a scum you really are? You have anal sex with both of them? Or you kill both of them for falling into Satan's grasp?
Oh, it's definitely D. They're evil ways.
Their evil ways. Evil witchy women.
C is pretty like what do you call it? Like that's a good middle ground though, you know? Then you don't have to make a choice.
Okay.
This is the trolley question, you know, like if you pull the lever to like save 100 people, or if you don't touch the lever, then you don't have a hand in it. But like if you do both, if you kill the one person and then pull the lever to kill the 100 people, you know, you win the trolley question.
Sure.
I think.
Okay, let's see what Harsha says here.
The answer is C, because two chicks at the same time is only for the highest of T.
Yeah.
See, I was feeling that one though. You know, I feel like that was a good answer.
Yeah.
Two chicks at the same time.
Only for the highest of T. And there's a loophole in there because anal isn't real sex in the eyes of the Lord. So you get to have anal sex with both of them without them switching. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Imagine if he was Indian. Two chicks at the same time.
Two chicks at the same time. I tell you what I do. Tomorrow I jerk off to two chicks at the same time.
I'd fuck two pieces of poo at the same time.
It's two shits at the same time. Could you imagine the feeling of taking two shits at the same time? Oh, two diarrheas at the same time. Right in the street. For everyone to see and smell.
That's a funny concept. Now one diarrhea feels fantastic, but imagine two.
What if you had two diarrheas?
Yeah, I've had diarrhea twice on the same day. No, you're not understanding.
No. These two diarrheas at the same time. Coming out of the same hole. One cannot feel this much pleasure in this life.
Okay, so Harsha has some parting words for you guys.
Ooh, okay.
I hope you two soy boys learned a thing or two today. Maybe next time you two will stop pulling each other's pud and start kneeling to the man with everlasting tea.
All right, Harsha.
Like I said, adversarial relationship. This is not going to end well for you, Harsha. I want you to know that right now.
Well, yeah, I'm glad we can have Harsha debut on the podcast here, and we'll meet him some more. He can put us through more of the high hypotheticals.
Yeah, I've needed a nemesis, so this is good.
Yeah, you weren't sure what race of people should be your nemesis, but it seems pretty clear now.
Logically, it can't be all of them, but I've really zeroed in on who I'm going for now. So
Yes, yeah.
that's great. Interesting. I do like Indian food though. Like, I don't know how I feel about the Indian people.
Ooh, you watching Gable Stevens lose? Yeah, this is when Gable Stevens lost last week.
Oh,
That's what
This
you
was
get for trying to be WWE fan. I'm not gonna say that, but
I mean,
I like going half in on words. You know,
Everybody knows where I'm going. What's the saying? It's not the destination, it's the journey.
That's right, baby. It's not my asshole, it's my penis. Okay.
if you're all about the penis, then
All right, let's get into this tier list. What we got today, baby?
all right. Well, speaking of Indian food, which honestly, okay, not speaking of Indian food, we don't have any Indian food mascots, but we're talking about the top food mascots of all time.
We could pull up some poop if we want to and throw them in there. Mr. Hanky.
piece of poop. Just a piece. There we go.
Ooh, look at that
oh,
little guy. There
this
we
is
go.
the tikka masala mascot for it's a chicken 65. My favorite dish is Johnny Chicken 65. No, we're talking about the top food mascots.
I'm so glad you pulled the correct picture of Skinny Cow, by the way.
Of course. I had so many to choose from.
My choices were pretty clear as to where I was going with my choices.
Of course. We all have a theme that we're going for. And we got the big dogs up here. Ronald McDonald, the Burger King, Colonel Sanders, Chuck E. Cheese. None of those are on this list.
Yeah, I wanted to have Little Debbie on my list, but it didn't quite. I think she's a child person.
No, she's a tease.
By now she's an
Debbie's
adult.
not allowed.
Little Deborah.
Yeah,
She had to hit 18 by now. She's just Deborah.
Lil Deborah.
Little Deborah.
Shit.
Same
We
with-
didn't have Mr. Peanut?
Mr. Fucknuts.
Mr. Fucknuts. We didn't have the Keebler Elves. Oh my god, I can't believe I didn't think of the Noid.
So I had the Noid originally on mine before I decided to go down the other way.
I don't know if you've done an early life check on the Noid, but he has a very interesting history. Do you know anything about the Noid?
I sure do.
So you know about this, the hostage
Oh, yeah.
incident?
Oh yeah.
Yes, RJ. Do you know about the Chambly hostage incident?
I do not.
Do you know what the Noid is? First off,
Dominoes, baby.
the Noid. So
Oh, it's this like Nesquik looking motherfucker.
He's from Dominoes.
Nesquik, yes. So the Noid was a marketing campaign by Domino's Pizza in the late 80s, early 90s.
Yeah, late
80s. So it was about like waiting too long for pizza, and you would get annoyed by waiting too long. So they created the Noid, and the slogan was "Avoid the Noid, go with Domino's Pizza." So this is their character, the Noid. Now, if we go to this,
And he's got a big N on his chest.
he's got a big N, which
Yep.
is interesting. But if we're only saying the first syllable of slurs, then I'd say
It
we
would
have
be
to
cool.
stop there.
It would be cool if someone took that N and then made another one of those N's and kind of off-centered it in there a little bit.
Twisted it 45
Twisted,
degrees a little bit, just kind of messed with the ends a little bit. So RJ, on January 30th, 1989, Kenneth Lamar Noid, that's assuming a lot, a mentally ill man who believed that Avoid the Noid campaign was personally directed towards him and was antagonizing him, entered a Domino's restaurant in Chambly, Georgia, armed with a .357 Magnum. Noid then held 2 employees hostage for over 5 hours. After ranting to the employees that the then owner of Domino's, Tom Moynihan, was fraudulent and had stolen his name, he first forced them to call the Domino's headquarters to demand $100,000 and a white limousine as getaway transportation for him. After offering to exchange a hostage for a copy of American postmodern author Robert Anton Wilson's 1985 novel The Widow's Son, Noid reneged on his offer when an officer brought him the book. Noid then became hungry and forced the captive employees to make him 2 pizzas. While Noid ate the pizzas with his gun in his lap, the hostages escaped. Noid surrendered to the police shortly after. The 2 shots were fired by Noid during the incident, both of them hitting the ceiling. So this cool ass dude,
The
which
Noid.
we gotta look up a picture.
Kenneth
of
Lamar
Kenneth.
Noid.
I mean, I think we can understand by his middle name what he might look like.
Oh, yeah. He's a blurred.
You can't. Domino's can't avoid Mr. Noid.
Look at that mustache. RJ, does that look familiar to you?
It does
That
look nice.
mustache?
Yeah.
It looks nice.
He's a Filipino man. Kenneth Lamar Noid. Honestly, that is a middle name that Filipinos would choose.
Yeah.
Lamar. Yeah. So they have an interesting history there. And none of us picked the Noid, which is interesting.
I was gonna pick the glove.
Oh. The glove?
The glove.
You talking about
Oh,
what
did
the fuck is the glove?
Hamburger helper.
no one grabbed the glove, huh? I was.
No, I had the glove.
That's not, I don't see it.
Okay, hold on.
Donald Glover. Michael Jackson's.
Oh, hold on. There he
gloves
is.
There's the glove.
Yeah, no, I got the glove. I got the glove. No glove, no love, baby. I know what I'm doing. So we compiled a list of the top food mascots, and there's surprisingly a lot of them. A lot of them I didn't know about.
Some Fruit Brutes, some Count Choculas.
Some Choculas. I mean, we didn't even get into like the cereals, honestly. The cereals alone we could do a whole list on.
The Jewish Mossad agent.
We didn't get into
Toucan Sam.
Jewish. Of course, yes. Jeffrey Epstein's handler, Toucan Sam.
The cartoonish Jared from Subway.
Yes. Of course. This man.
Clearly a Mossad agent.
Famous Jew, Toucan Sam. So yeah, we start off our list.
Toucan
These are
Samuel.
all scrambled. Samuel. These are all scrambled up, so they're just all over the place. But first one, we got a standard Jack from Jack in the Box.
Mr. Egg Roll, Taco, and Sourdough Man.
He
himself.
does it all. They are. They go with the changing of the times. They make the stoner boxes. Like Jack smokes a ton of weed and like
Some real
wants curly
high
fries.
tea.
That's some high tea shit. RJ, this is yours. What are you feeling? How do you feel about Jack? How do you feel about tacos? How many tacos can you eat?
I can eat a lot of tacos.
How many?
How many do they have in stock?
I'm going to need you to tell me for each one of these. You can see what we have. How many of each of their items can you eat? Okay? Every one of them.
Well,
The
for me,
tacos, Go ahead.
I was going to say, for me, Jack is S tier. He's up there. I love Jack. The commercials
top
were
quality.
great. I don't know if they still do Jack in the Box commercials. Like they had like a window,
They do.
maybe like
Yeah.
2010 to like 2015 or something, that they were just
Yep.
fantastic, their commercials.
I'm going to say this right now. I'm hungry right now, and this whole list is going to make me hungrier. But right now, I want Jack in the Box. I want to drunk drive to Jack in the Box and get a sourdough Jack right now.
Jack in the Box always had the guilty pleasure foods. I feel like it's just like, no, that's not good, but it's fucking Jack, so I'm going. I love the tacos. I love the taco sauce they have for the tacos.
Ooh, I love the taco sauce.
I love the milkshakes and all the other stuff they have on there, and not to mention the mascot.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Ooh,
just
I
a
love
man
I love it when
in a
that
fucking
sauce
sweaty,
drips out of the
domed
taco.
helmet that he has to wear, and he just gets sweaty.
He's a businessman.
And I was just like, that sucks to be the mascot because he's just in a dome.
Let me go through this list real quick. How many of these mascots have been on your car's antenna?
Oh, Jack for sure, and the Wiener Schnitzel guy.
I've had I think Jack, because they were giving them away every time you went there.
I've had Jack and the 76 ball from the 76 gas station. That's it.
I've had the Dairy Queen.
Yeah, my car doesn't
You've
have
had
an
a
antenna.
Dairy Queen mascot? Where the fuck is Dairy Queen?
Yeah, she got a fat ass and a crown.
I don't think that was a Dairy Queen mascot. I think, it was
Nah,
a,
Mike was
She
just
hangs
drunk.
on the side of my car.
I think that was a thick Latina. I think that was AOC that you just shoved on your
That
antenna.
was an ex-girlfriend.
Okay, where are we putting Jack? That's S tier.
He's S tier for me. He's great. I
Yeah.
love Jack.
That's S tier.
good.
100% agree. All right. This isn't fast food. This is food. Green M&M.
Now,
no, not
RJ,
green.
where are you at with M&Ms in general?
Which one do I like?
Yeah. Are
I
you
like-
are you a big fan of M&Ms?
I love the yellow one, which has the peanut in it.
Yeah, and it's a similar personality to you. Too.
Almond.
I was going to say RJ is the yellow M&M.
Yeah, and you're the red M&M.
I'm the red
The
M&M.
red one is peanut butter, of course, for Devin.
Red one's not peanut butter. The blue one's peanut butter, I think.
Oh, you wouldn't know. You don't get candy. Shut the fuck up.
No,
I know what the mascots
orange,
are.
No, the orangey red bag It's an orangey red bag. That's the peanut
Yeah,
butter.
but I want to know what the actual peanut butter M&M. It's not the red one
It's the orange one.
with red hair.
It's the orange one.
Is that orange?
No, there's an orange fucking M&M. Go to the picture
Yeah.
of all the M&Ms. Just go to the picture of
Devin's
all the
dumb.
M&Ms. It's right there.
Down, go down. For all the people listening, Devin's retarded. Go down.
Look, there's the orange one. Right there.
Hold on. I'm just going to get a thing of all of them. Yeah, it's the orange one.
Yeah.
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 I'm the orange one.
No,
Yeah,
you're the red
I'm
one.
that guy.
No, you're the red M&M. You're always up to
No.
something. You're not in a
I'm always,
panic
I'm
state.
always worried.
No, you're not.
I'm just always.
He's a mixture of both.
This is my bipolar personality right here, actually.
And the color of your body.
It's really,
Yeah, and the size, the shape of the body.
High tea. I ain't this purple shit. I ain't no brown M&M. I'll tell you that right now. I don't know what that shit
That one's
is.
sassy.
Get that brown M&M out of my face.
Sassy
Now the
phrase.
green M&M is a sexy black lady.
Yeah, cowboy boots, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Now, so peanut M&Ms are your favorite, Arthur?
I like those, yeah.
Yeah. Have you had the pretzel M&Ms?
I have not had those.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
They're pretty
I will
good.
try it one day.
Ooh, look at
What's
that
that?
sexy green M&M.
What's that site that you can go to that
I thought that said new dumper for a second. I'm like, hell yeah. Green M&M's got a new dumper.
God damn, I can't click on
No,
any of
you
these
can't
Rule
click on
34
any
ones.
Rule 34.
I was hoping there'd be a safe for work Rule 34 sexy M&M.
Oh, wait, is that Melon?
Go. Dr. Phil, green M&M.
Look at that thick old mustache. No nose.
Hell yeah.
If you go back out, if you zoom back out from there, zoom back out, and then go up a little bit.
Wait, hold on.
That's that.
Hold on.
There we go.
There we go. Now we're talking. There we go.
Is that supposed to be melancholia?
I was going to say this. This is Lars von Trier. This is melancholia. Holy shit. Oh, God. I wish I could look that up right now.
Yes, we need to have the green M&M.
Just imagine the green M&M laying in the field, her tits out,
Yeah, I guess
gigantic chocolatey tits.
anytime you do German, you could just do Werner
It's
Herzog.
Werner Herzog.
Werner Herzog.
He's sexy, fucking green M&M.
I say B.
B tier.
Yeah, because there's some other higher ones on the list that
Those
I feel like
well,
are
cowboy
mid-range
boots?
stuff.
So we have this category too hot for TV, which
Technically.
isn't necessarily above S tier because it doesn't have to be like great.
But the
I
green
wouldn't-
M&M is technically that because they canceled her bitch ass.
They did cancel her, and they made her less thick.
Can we move it to the bottom? Because S tier needs to be on the top.
You want too hot for TV to be on the bottom?
Yeah, well, I mean, S tier, if that's the top, S tier should be the top.
It's gonna
RJ
take
does
me
have
so
a point.
long to move this
Yeah,
to the
let's
bottom.
not move it right
Fine.
No, hold on.
No.
No, I could do this.
Wait, just delete the row.
Yeah, I was like, it's a click and
I'm gonna
drag. isn't it?
delete it. I have to do this.
Yeah, takes
give
so
me
long to
time.
click this to go down.
Well, I don't know if I'm.
He
looking
doesn't
at it.
have
There
his
we go.
glasses.
Okay.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
never
I'm like-
collected over 150 apples, clearly. I'm talking about doing something for a long time. Be like, I wonder if I could collect 150 apples.
150 apples? What the fuck are you talking about?
The
Zelda.
tree only has 100, so you have to wait till they come back. It's gonna
Is
take
this
you-
some Zelda bullshit?
Yeah.
Of course it is. Yeah. What other game do you have to collect apples?
You can hit the tree with a stick and they fall. Or you do your leaf and you blow some wind on it.
Wow, that sounds like such a fun game. Where can I play that? That
can-
sounds so
You
good.
can make a bomb.
Wow. Oh, cool. Make a bomb and apples in one game? Who thought of this? That's crazy.
Link, pretty high
Anyways.
T to me.
Anyway, Link? Okay, hold on.
No, that's a different.
No.
That's a different tier. Though.
Yeah,
You just
okay,
typed
fine.
in Link.
I got upset. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he's
I
stupid.
got flustered. Where's the green M&M bitch going?
High
I
T,
say
you got
B,
Solid Snake, and you got
but-
Link right up there. High T.
Yeah, I agree. We're doing that list now. We've moved on.
All right, that's next week. All right. Where's this lady going? I am saying A tier.
Yeah, A tier. She's sexy as hell. With those cowboy
Yeah.
boots, RJ? Come on.
Well, she's not too hot for TV.
Mm-hmm.
She's not too hot for TV.
And she's
All right.
she's mixed. She's mixed race, so that's cool.
Yeah, she's Redbone. Yeah. Everybody know green M&M at Redbone.
Ooh,
All
we
right,
got the
Jolly Bee. Where does Jolly Bee going?
Now, I've never been to a Jolly Bee.
I haven't either.
Nobody has. Nobody's ever been there.
No.
Well,
It's a
F
money
tier.
laundering operation for the Philippines.
Pretty cool.
I'm gonna go with F tier because I've never been there, and
Oh, I thought you said
there's
S
cooler
tier.
bees.
No, okay. So,
Honey Nut Cheerio bee? Come on.
but
Okay,
how
hold
many
on.
places have spaghetti?
The Spaghetti Factory?
Yes, but it doesn't have a B.
coolest bees.
I bet you I can find a bee at a Spaghetti Factory.
Okay. According to Google, the coolest bees are Domino Cuckoo Bee, the
Okay.
Teddy Bear Bee, and the Agochloropsis anonyma.
Ooh, yeah, that's my favorite one right there.
Agochloropsis.
Now, I want to know what gender is the Jolly Bee. Do you guys know?
I do not.
Oh, that bee's kind of cool.
What the fuck is that? Hold on. That's a cool bee.
That's a cool bee.
Oh, it's like a fly.
All right.
What gender is the Jolly Bee?
Genderless. For sure.
Gender fluid? Okay, then
Yeah.
F tier for sure then.
Smooth down there.
Yeah.
A smooth operator.
I've got a smooth baby penis.
I'd say it's pretty high T though to like
I've got a
not have a gender.
smooth baby penis.
What about spaghetti? I don't know anything else on the menu.
Well, they got a lot of crazy shit on their menu. That sounds so good. You got Punsit.
But we don't know.
Yeah.
All right. I'll give you F. I'll give you F tier.
Oh, is this the Circle K or AM/PM guy?
Yeah.
AMPM
Hell
Tungus.
Tungus.
So cool. That's like all he says.
Tungus
And
fucks. Tungus take a pussy.
Fucks. Tungus fuck green M&M.
Tungus need pussy.
Tungus need pussy to survive.
Tungus probably got the green M&M on him already.
Tungus not ask for consent. Tungus
Tungus-
take what he needs.
Tungus stuff pussy with red vine.
Yes. Tungus does what he wants. Don't ask for permission for anything.
I'm gonna say A tier.
I'm gonna say
Yeah.
A or S.
A or
Yes,
S.
let's go. I go
I'm gonna
S.
say.
First time I saw him, I was like, "That is an awesome advertisement.
It
Doesn't
is-
make sense, and he's just full of candy and like 2-3 words. That's it.
If
Perfect.
if we're judging ads too, which part of this should be just judging the ads, like Tungus was a great ad. You know, I can't think of great ads like in modern day society. Tungus is great. Jack in the Box is great.
Yeah.
S tier.
S
For
tier.
sure. Now we're going on to my homie Grimace.
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 I mean, look at him.
he's a classic.
Can you Google real quick what gender is Grimace?
Ooh, of course I can.
Because I'm sure there's like a McDonald's wiki that has it all broken down.
Yeah, I was gonna pick Ronald, but I was like, Grimace, he's superior.
Grimace does not have a gender.
Oh, okay.
What does he
Grimace is a
identify?
character created for the McDonald's brand. It does not represent any real person or gender identity.
It does not represent black people, okay?
I swear to God, it doesn't. If that's gonna hurt our brand. Okay, do you remember? Let me see if this is still there.
I call my
It said on
bitch-
there he's a queer icon.
Yeah, because my bitches be grimaces
Here we
when I get
go.
back behind them. Oh, does RJ, do you know about this?
No.
365 Black.
This is very funny. It's an older thing.
Of course, it's not on the McDonald's site.
It doesn't work anymore.
Yeah, here we go. The confusing case of McDonald's 365black.com.
Blacked.com. Do you want to be fucked 365 days a year by black men?
You want to see Grimace getting gaped by the Hamburglar? Yeah, if you don't know it actually exists and is an official McDonald's site. You'd probably think it's a branded site called 365 Black with some kind of practical joke or satirical spoof. You wouldn't be alone. But 365black.com does really exist, and it really is an official McDonald's site that has quietly been around since 2003 as part of its overall 365 Black initiative. Fast food chain created the campaign in order to support Black culture and community all year round, hence the name, instead of just 1 month a year during Black History Month in February.
I would love to see like fast food restaurants like breakdown of statistics of their customers because they have to like get all the information. So they have race, they have gender, they have ages, they have all of that broken down. I would love to get my hands on that.
Oh, yeah. So we have a friend that his dad used to work for, it was like Pepsi or Coke or something. And his dad was, like aware of like racist stereotypes. So he thought it was funny that like the McDonald's in Black areas, they had to order extra fruit flavored drinks, like grape drinks and orange drinks. He was like, like South Sac loves orange soda. Like that is a demographic thing that they do. They don't just have like the same stuff in every place. I went to McDonald's in Hawaii and they had, like Spam shit on the menu. Like they have things catered to the population, but it is funny to think that they like really, cater like the chicken sandwiches to certain areas. They advertise those a little bit more.
They seized it differently.
Yeah, the McDouble's a little bit different in Oakland. Yeah. Yeah, 365 Black was their website for I don't know what was wrong with it, but I remember seeing an ad for it back in like 2004 and seeing the name of it and being like, that doesn't sound right.
I don't remember anything about this.
Just the name 365 Black to advertise like fast food specifically for Black people was a very interesting choice by McDonald's.
Hi, I'm John in Knoxville, and I'm going to get fucked by 365 black guys.
That's basically that lady that's going on OnlyFans right now and
Yeah.
doing her cool stuff.
Okay. Well,
Grimace?
I think Grimace is still pretty funny.
He's
pretty cool.
He's B tier for me.
He's B tier.
I say B or C.
Yeah, I'll say B. All right. Good obvious one. Taco Bell Chihuahua.
I'm just gonna say S tier.
Now, are you guys familiar with the Beverly Hills Chihuahua franchise?
Of course I am. That's right up my alley for movies. You know that.
He has a shirt.
I wish I had a Beverly Hills Chihuahua shirt. Hold on.
Just in a muscle shirt. Type in muscle shirt.
I can make it a muscle shirt. I don't need to buy a muscle shirt. It's low T to buy a muscle shirt. But there it is. A muscle shirt.
No, you need the picture of the dog.
I don't need a picture of the dog. They get it.
I'm a little Chihuahua.
No, that's a tarot card.
We can make you one.
I honestly just like this one. I want that because it tells you how to say it too.
No.
Chihuahua. Thank you, Disney. I'm too white to say words.
Chihuahua.
Yeah, you're just a big George Lopez fan, huh?
Yeah, Chihuahua. I did love that. What was it? Was it just called the George Lopez Show?
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
That was a good show.
You got that daughter on there.
Damn, the daughters on sitcoms back in the day. Come on, they know what they're doing.
More like titcoms.
Yeah, Taco Bell dog, genius.
Talk about the dog, genius.
Genius marketing.
S tier.
S tier.
Couldn't do that today with cancel culture and whatnot.
Yeah.
Yep.
Maybe if you cut its dick off and painted it rainbow.
Okay, hold on. Let me see. Rainbow Chihuahua.
Rainbow Chihuahua. Had my rainbow Chihuahua. My little rainbow Chihuahua.
Yeah, this should be the new Taco Bell mascot.
Look at that little Chihuahua right there.
Yokiro gender affirming surgery.
Yokiro Chihuahua.
Yep. So on to the next one, Chiquita Banana Lady.
Okay, I love bananas.
Okay.
And we can
This
go
is
ahead
obviously Mike's.
and Google Chiquita Banana Lady. Because it's not as straightforward as the logo.
No, there's a lady involved, and she's gone to, from what I saw, red carpet events.
Yep.
I don't know what this is.
I heard rumors that apparently something's offensive, so they were trying to remove her from the logo.
Offensive?
Yeah, something. I didn't go that much into details, but apparently it probably makes fun of some.
Well,
That's
if you
kind of
go,
like-
so if you look at this lady, you're like, okay, maybe she's Hispanic, maybe she's Jewish. I'm not sure.
It's like
If you go
Peruvian.
over to the cartoon lady, it's clearly she's got a basket on her head, which we know where they do that.
Well, that's okay, yeah, but she does have big hoop earrings, which is
Yeah.
another culture that more aligns with Chiquita Bananas.
But okay, so back out a little bit more.
Okay.
Now that Chiquita banana, very sexy.
This one,
This one, the banana one.
yeah,
I
Oh,
want to
yeah.
put that banana places.
okay. Well,
It's got a vagina right there.
Right there, oh yeah. I want to peel that banana, baby.
Okay, I don't know if I'm on the same page as
I
you
want that
guys.
banana in my ass peeled.
She does have the sleeves, but it does say Costa Rica right there. Costa Rica. So
It's legit.
it is a.
Oh, who's
Costa
this? Who's
Rican
this
lady.
genie-looking motherfucker next to? Is he in this picture? No, go back down. You got the Jolly Green Giant. You got the Jolly Green Giant. You got
who
Chiquita.
that
Who dat?
motherfucker right there? It just says genie. What is this? Hold on.
Type in
Hold on.
genie mascot, maybe.
Is it the? What is this?
Doing
I love that
whiteface.
Chiquita Banana has a website.
I know. Well, what do you need this for?
Your banana facts.
Oh
there they
my
are.
God.
There they
Okay.
are.
In 1870, the origin of Chiquita. Our story began more than a century ago when shipping fresh bananas and preventing them from ripening
Rapening.
ripening root.
Banana rapening.
1870, the ripening of bananas.
The routening.
The first banana shippers relying on favorable winds could only hope that their cargo would not ripen
See, I
before.
come from a long line of banana shippers.
It took us 29 years to figure out how to make bananas not go right. The fuck? This is some kind of money you would collect, RJ.
I probably have one of those. I would love one of those. This is
United
the original
Fruit Company.
banana money.
Is it 1899 banana note?
That's the future of a United States currency. The United Fruit Company.
Hey, I only take banana bucks, bro. It's in fucking America.
I think it's
Oh.
one of the most offensive things is bananas and pajamas. You know, that's my culture. You know,
You're stealing my culture. My culture is not your costume, bro. I wear pajamas because it's part of my culture, not just because it's comfortable. All right, 1907. Now we're getting into the good stuff. The Great White Fleet. Mhm. Name can be traced back to 1907 when President Teddy Roosevelt sent a fleet of good white people in warships on a worldwide tour. These ships were painted white instead of the now customary gray and became known as the Great White Fleet.
hell yeah.
All right, that's a weird, like, presidential
There she is.
decree.
Ooh, look at that.
Ooh.
Top half banana,
Baby.
bottom half legs of a human.
Ooh,
She got a
what
human
you
pussy.
hiding under that dress?
Human pussy.
That's what she's hiding.
Or banana.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'll suck that banana.
Yeah.
I'll peel it and suck it, RJ.
Ooh, to get to that sweet pussy. All right, 1944. They got a jingle. I don't want to. What the fuck are you doing?
You know,
download the jingle.
A
They want me to download the Chiquita Banana song.
A clit is a lot like a banana. You gotta peel it.
Okay. Well,
You gotta peel it to suck it. You know what
We're
I'm
on
saying?
jingles right now.
I don't know what kind of Jack the Ripper shit you're doing, but
You gotta
that's not-
peel the suck.
I don't know about that.
It's true.
Baby,
Yes,
let me
I-
peel your clit. Come here,
I
baby.
don't eat bananas like that, and I don't eat pussy like that. So I don't see a correlation.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot you eat the peel and everything.
That's the true alpha way to eat a banana. Eat through the peel. 1952 advertising campaigns. Yeah, they just made bananas. Our iconic blue sticker came in 1963.
Okay, we can move on from Chiquita. She's sexy as hell.
She's sexy.
She's sexy and she knows it.
I'm going to say she's too hot for TV. It's not bottom tier. It's just another thing.
I just love bananas. And
She is
women.
too hot for TV for me.
Do you only eat Chiquita bananas, though?
No, I just eat a lot of bananas, man.
Okay. It's high in carbs. But it is Whole30, so that's good.
Yeah, some
All
people
right.
call me a gorilla. So
Oh, okay. Well, moving on from that before I say anything I shouldn't. Skinny cow.
now this is the correct image, RJ. Maybe we
This
can pull up a
is-
bigger image of this. Oh, there
Is
we
this
go.
big
Okay.
enough for you, or you need it a little bit
Okay.
bigger? You
Look
need
at that.
thicker?
Look at that measuring tape, RJ.
Ooh, she's
it's
measuring her
tape. I was
waist,
gonna
making
say,
sure
is that
she
yellow belt.
Look at
It's
those.
her yellow belt in jujitsu. Yes,
Look at those shoulders, RJ. Cap shoulders.
It really has the perfect hourglass figure.
Now you wonder where those udders go. Where'd those udders go? RJ?
What them others do, baby?
Let's ask Grimace.
Let's see
He's just watching.
what them udders do.
You know,
Devin.
a lot of times when a bitch gets too skinny, she loses those udders. You know, but sometimes they keep them.
The udders turn into sputters.
Okay, so if I type in "what the udders do, baby" to Google, it says, in the context of cows and other mammals, udders refer to the mammary glands from which milk is produced to feed young animals.
Oh, imagine a bitch with 4 tits, RJ.
Ooh,
That's
total,
right.
See, Grimace is just watching.
can't look at Total Recall. Fuck.
Girl is busting the skinny cow.
You make me wish I had 3 halves. Total Recall. I can't do it.
No.
All right. Skinny cow.
Fine with C tier.
I'm fine with C, honestly, because like
You guys,
how
suck.
far that went. She's hot.
Yeah, to me, she's A or B tier. Come on, we can compromise with Grimace. Let Grimace get a little something.
I'm gonna need to see some
Yeah.
bigger udders, if you know what I mean.
Oh, here we go again. Devin and his big floppy droopy
We'll
tits
say
that he likes.
bigger,
I do
bigger
need some
milkers.
Big udders.
I like when the nipples point down. Okay.
You know, honestly, if we're gonna keep her in C, I gotta move Jollibee up to C because that's more his type of lady. But if I bring this up to Grimace, he'd be like, "That bitch too skinny for me. What am I gonna do with that? I'm gonna break that shit." You know,
It's true.
I can't put them in the same category. That's dangerous for her. I'll move them. I'm gonna move them both to C.
I'm fine
Jollibee's
with
up to
both
C.
She's gonna fuck Jollibee.
Which is fine.
We can move these around. We can,
Okay, I got more hot bitches. Come on.
All right. The Chicken of the Sea Mermaid.
Hell yeah, RJ.
You know this one?
I eat a lot of this mermaid.
Oh, we love tuna, RJ. We love the smell of that sweet, sweet tunny fish.
Now, would you rather have the top half or bottom half?
Ooh, I'd rather have the top half because I'm a freak.
What? Yeah. I only fuck fish, but I still love tits.
I'm gonna ask her to put that tail right in my ass, RJ.
Okay, well, I mean, that's somewhere I was going with it, but
Devin's like, I'd rather have that staff put in my
Yeah,
ass.
I want
let's.
that. I only put tridents in my ass.
All right.
Ooh, okay.
See, I'm a hair guy myself, and I will say her hair has changed for the worst over the years.
Agreed.
I prefer 1950s.
2000's pretty good.
I like that hairstyle.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, she had a slimmer waist here. 60s, she's getting a little fatter into
Are
the
you
2000s.
fat shaming, Devin?
Not fat shaming. I'm just saying, like,
Fat blaming.
yeah, it's your fault. You're not eating enough of your own product.
Eat protein.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'd be fat coming, you know.
fat loads. Okay, we got 1950s. Yeah, same thing. She just got a trident, and what the fuck was she holding before?
A wand?
Sort of mermaid wand?
Some sort of long magical wand that
on the-
vibrates, maybe?
What's on the end of it?
A little buzz machine.
Is it a Jack in the Box head from the antennas?
Might be a Jack in the Box antenna topper.
Yeah, she stuffs Jack in her pussy.
Yeah. All right.
Jack in the Puss.
I'm gonna say that's B.
B tier.
B. Okay.
I'm gonna say B tier.
I am not agreed with Skinny Cow being under Mermaid of the Sea, but that's just me.
You think Mermaid's higher or lower?
I think Skinny Cow should be higher.
Yeah, Mike likes animals.
I
Okay,
do.
well then we
I
gotta
like
bring Grimace down here. We gotta protect the Skinny Cow from Grimace.
Yeah,
That's all I'm
Grimace is
worried
gonna
about.
destroy everything.
Just look at his fucking eyes.
You
right
can
there.
put Grimace into CTO and Jollibee.
I'm fine with that. We can put them in the same category.
He's like, I won't know the
And
difference.
I'll bring him back down to D.
Mm-hmm.
Is that better?
Sure.
We're gonna bring him up here, but like
Oh,
him and Green
yep.
M&M.
Gone.
What's gonna happen? We gotta keep Grimace separated.
Yeah.
I don't trust
Gotta
him.
keep them separated.
Yeah.
Oh, who's gonna
I don't
lick
trust
that
Grimace.
cow? And maybe stick
going
it,
on
stick
here?
it, side
All right. On to the next one. Anybody know this guy?
that lovable bear.
It's Osito Bimbo. You guys know Osito Bimbo?
I do from the fuck. What is the snack that they come on? I know the packaging with that guy on it.
It's like candy or
I
something.
know the snack I come on for you.
No, it's like a. Is
It's
it
a
pretzel?
cookie.
Is it pretzel? Pretzel with cheese in it, or is it pretzel with peanut butter in it?
No, I don't think they would do that.
No, they do. Yeah, go to the
Bimbo?
bags. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, because they got
Let's see.
the gay little cookies, but they also have like it's like a
Peanut butter?
or it's cheese. I can't remember.
We'll go
Ritz cracker.
It's like an enclosed thing.
some marinella.
No, it might be cheese. Just go back to the bimbo snacks.
Isn't those things that you eat that literally get?
Oh
from the gas
no,
station?
sorry, I was thinking of Bomba. My bad.
Okay. Do they have a
Bomba.
Bomba bear?
No, I don't think so.
Bomba.
But-
Mascot.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool. I don't know what he is. Oh, we finally have a black M&M.
La
La
Bomba.
Bomba. That's Richie Valens. Yeah, the Osito from Bimbo.
I'm not a huge fan of the snacks.
You don't like Bimbo snacks?
Yeah, I don't think they're the
No,
top
I like
tier.
Little Debbie.
Oh, you're a Debbie man.
Yeah, or Hostess guy.
Let's see. You don't like Bimboneros?
No,
You're not a fan of Bimboneros?
no.
Or Rebanadas?
This is
What are
that.
those?
It's that
taste like?
weird section in the grocery store
Doraditas?
where it's just like, this is where we put the Mexican shit.
That was gonna say the
I don't
Mexican
usually
section.
go there.
What's that weird section with the crazy words?
No,
that
it's
I don't know.
it's weird because you've got like salsa, you got the normal Mexican shit. They're like, and we got the candles, and we got the bimbo snacks.
Yeah, it does start with the Jesus candles,
Yeah.
and then it's like
Then you-
crazy snacks.
Then you know where you're at.
Which-
you see Jesus.
Crazy snacks are called antojitos locos.
I like the chamois things. What's it called?
They got good chamois.
Yeah, those good. Spicy candy.
yeah, this is antojitos locos. It's just crazy snacks is what it translates to,
I
and
love
it's
that.
fruits with like a tahini seasoning on it, and like crazy flavored syrups and sugars. Oh, antojitos
Crazy
locos.
flavors, sugars.
He's so crazy.
So
So,
sick on more of those snacks.
Osito Bimbo, I'm thinking C tier. We can put him with Grimace.
I'd put him with Jollibee because I don't know him that well.
Yeah, I'm fine with D because I've seen him, but he just reminds me of the Pillsbury Doughboy.
Well, he's an Osito,
Despacito.
a tiny bear, baby bear. Osito.
Oh, yes.
See?
Tiny,
Alright.
tiny
I
peepo.
still like D.
All right. What about Chester the cheetah?
That's S tier for me.
That's S tier.
yeah, some
That's
flaming
S tier.
hots. Come on.
We don't need. I mean, I do
Oh,
need to
you
pull
had
the
the ones
picture.
with limon. Well, they also have the elote one, which is okay, which was spicier.
Look how cool this motherfucker
He's
is.
cool as fuck. He does
3D.
cocaine.
He does cocaine. That's
Oh,
why
he
he's
does so
always
much
wearing his
coke.
glasses.
Oh.
And he probably listens to jazz, goes to jazz shows
Hey man.
or blues shows.
Hey man, you want to listen to some Thelonious Monk and shoot
Hey,
some heroin, man?
Hey man, you want to listen to Howlin' Wolf, man?
Yeah, brother, you ain't never heard blues like this, man. He's fucking skateboards, and he fucking
Yeah.
owned the Colonel.
Yeah, look at him just like I dressed up for him for Halloween.
Mhm.
He's still a bitch ass.
Yeah, your culture is my costume, bitch.
Yeah, he's the white guy that grew up in the Mexican neighborhood in L.A.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He's he's a chingon. Yeah. They don't have a picture of a chingon.
Crab,
He's a badass Mexican.
can you find this actor's name? Okay, so he's in American Me. Can you put American Me white gang member or white guy? Is there?
White Mexican.
Go to
GD?
images. Go to images.
Played by William Forsythe.
Yes, William Forsythe. That's the actor.
Okay.
So American Me, William Forsythe. There we go. And then images.
Oh, fuck. Yep.
That's him right there.
Chingon. Hell yeah. That's Chester the Cheetah, man.
Yeah, because the Latinas they're all obsessed with Cheetos, just in general.
Yep. I mean, honestly, this kind of is me.
Sure.
know?
Sure. Yeah.
I'm just saying.
I'm Edward James
Put that
Olmos
out
then.
You're inward, James, almost.
Almost you are.
RJ's the guy talking about pushing people's shit in.
I've never seen the movie. That's the only thing I know about that movie.
It's about the Zoot Suit Rats.
Right.
RJ would love that then. Okay.
Oh, my gilf. Are we at my gilf?
Real quick. Okay, RJ, how many M&Ms can you eat?
All of them.
Quick, we got to go through these quick.
All of them.
Bags.
Full Halloween bag.
Big
size.
bag.
I'd
big
say
size.
I'd eat about 20 tubes.
The minis.
I only measure in tubes.
I can finish a bag.
Okay, Taco Bell. How much dollars worth of Taco Bell can you eat?
Don't just say minis, because we've got the candy canes from Christmas, okay?
Okay, how many? That's a good unit of measurement. How many M&M's candy canes can you eat?
I can eat about
Probably
25. No, Archer,
Two?
come on.
Come on.
Come on,
How
we're
big are the
shotgunning
candy canes?
those.
Yeah, you're cutting a
Oh,
hole
yeah.
in the back of the candy cane and inhaling them.
No, you know those little like Pez dispenser. No, they're not Pez. There's little tubes, like literally like a quarter size roll of
Fleshlight.
the mini M&Ms.
Mm-hmm.
You pop it, you go, and you eat them all in one bite.
Yeah, of
the
course.
minis.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what you do. That's what I do with the can. I never got the candy canes. I always just bought the bag.
I'm gonna say you got 5 candy canes in you.
Yeah, I can eat a lot of
You
M&Ms.
can do that. Yeah. AMPM doesn't really work. The Chungus guy, but Taco Bell. How much dollars in Taco Bell?
How many dogs you think you can eat?
I probably could
How many
spend,
Chihuahuas worth of Taco Bell can
probably
you eat?
spend 30,
You know how
40
much
bucks.
a Chihuahua weighs.
Yeah,
You know how much a cheesy bean and rice weighs.
yeah.
Cheesy bean and rice is a quarter of a Chihuahua.
Yes. I'll say less.
How many Chihuahuas can you eat? This is a real elementary school math question for you.
A real Asian question here.
Yes.
3 Chihuahuas.
So 12 cheesy bean and rices.
That sounds right.
I believe you can. A Chester Cheeto. Chester Cheetah.
I'd fuck up a lot of chips.
You can eat a lot. You can eat a lot of
Now,
it.
are there with
Cheetos, yeah.
With your cheesy bean burritos,
Uh-huh.
do you ever like take the first bite and bite the top off and then suck the rest of the filling out?
Okay, so if I
Yes,
have a
I-
lot of them, I do that sometimes. Yeah. I was like, fuck it, I have 5 more. I'm just gonna try this.
I'm gonna say any burrito I do eat like a Go-Gurt. Yes, that's the way to do it. That's the low carb way to do it.
See, I just weird, and you take bites from both ends, so people stare at you.
Yeah, then you blow out the other end.
Yes.
You have beans in your lap.
Yeah, we could lady and the tramp a little burrito together, RJ.
Oh yeah.
It's like a competition. Who can get the beans first? Okay, Costco pallet of Cheetos. The kid-size bags of Cheetos. You eat one of those like cardboard boxes full of Cheetos. You think?
That's a lot. I could do it.
I think you can do it.
Yeah, I can do it.
All right,
Easy.
I believe in you. Skinny cows. That's 2 boxes easy.
Yeah,
Those
oh,
are
yeah,
light.
Those are tiny. It's
You know what those
fake
are.
ice cream.
Fake. It is fake ice cream.
Cans of tuna.
How many cans of tuna can you eat? I've seen you. I see you almost daily
Eat tuna.
Eat.
Yeah.
a can of tuna
Me
straight out
too,
of the
RJ.
can.
It's great.
Yeah.
Throw some honey mustard in there. That's what I do.
You put honey mustard.
Yeah, I sure do,
Ooh.
buddy.
I'm intrigued.
Yeah, that is better than just eating it straight out of the
You
can.
know what I do? I open up the can and I dump out some of the liquids and I put lemon juice, Tabasco. I put mustard and I mix it together with a little bit of light mayo.
And from the way it smells like you dump it on the counter and leave it there.
It is very robust.
Yep. Yeah.
I'll pour it in the sink and then it just stinks up the whole area.
Yeah. It does. All right, McDonald's dollar worth. How much you eating at McDonald's?
How many Big
They're
Macs
not-
you putting down?
They're not $1 anymore
They're not a
for
dollar
the
anymore.
chickens.
I probably could do, I think normally when I go there, when I used to eat there all the time, I'd get like 4 or 5 burgers, 1 large french fry, and a McFlurry. And one of them or
McFlurry.
2 of them would be Big Macs because I love Big Macs.
2
And
Big Macs.
M&M McFlurry?
3 McChickens.
If they had the Butterfinger one, I'd still go with that
Yeah,
one, but
my
I'm
God.
sad they don't. So you usually do the Oreo.
Doing a quick math equation in my head, I'm going to say that's $14.86.
Yes.
But you can probably eat $20 worth.
I could. Like, I usually just do that
Yeah.
before going about my day. So then
Yeah,
it's
that's
like,
breakfast.
this is not even being full.
That's true. Okay. We don't have Jollibee or Bimbo. How many bananas can you eat in one sitting? I know you probably don't eat multiple bananas in one sitting. I've never eaten more than one at once.
How
You've
many
never
kids have
eaten
you?
more
Crazy?
than one banana at one
That's
time?
insane to do.
Jesus Christ.
To peel a banana, finish the whole thing, and then go to a second banana.
He's dumb. I
That's
think
crazy.
Peanut
the most-
butter? Come on.
That doesn't count.
The most I've ever eaten in one sitting, because I had lots of stuff, I think it probably was high, but I ended up doing 3 bananas.
You ate 3. You peeled separately 3 bananas. You finished one and then peeled the next, or you pre-peeled them.
You know me, I opened up the second one by the time I'm not done with the first one.
I don't know how you do that. You're not Vishnu. You don't have 8 arms. You can't.
Do you not know how to peel a banana?
No, he doesn't.
You get
2 hands.
grab it and
You peel it with
well,
your
yeah,
mouth, don't
yeah,
you?
But you could just grab one corner and pull it, and it comes right off.
No, RJ peels bananas with his mouth.
Devin
Seen it.
does it from the other way that you're not supposed to, huh?
Yeah, he one hands it. He puts his teeth on the outside
Nah,
and pulls
Devin-
it out.
Devin does it from the back. I'll tell you.
He does it the non-primate way.
Yeah, let me eat that shit from the back.
Yeah, I remember I opened up a banana one day, and somebody came up to me. He's like, "Yes," and I was like, "Can I help you?" He's like, "You do it the right way." I was like, "There's a right way." He's like, "That's the way primates." Here, let me show you a video of that's how they do it.
Please, will you suck my dick?
And I was like, "No, I made him suck my dick because I knew how to open up a banana."
primate style.
I threw my shit at him.
I'm gonna do this shit primate style.
I probably could eat a whole bunch of bananas.
You know those gorillas who are fucking and they're just like deadpan looking over at you.
Yes. Man, they hump so fast. Yeah. 3 bananas is crazy. Mike, how many do you eat?
That's a morning for me, buddy.
Okay, 3 is not even a lot. I was probably just
I'll
high
start
and
my
just had
day.
ice cream. I probably put them in smoothies where I'd put 2, and I was just like, I'd throw them in there real quick and not even notice that I had 2.
I'm not talking about in smoothies. I'm talking about eating a banana and then finishing it and
Yeah,
then seeing another one and peeling it.
I probably could do
Bananas
like
does
10.
nothing. To
Yeah,
me.
10, 15.
15 bananas.
That's yeah.
You guys make me sick. All right. We're moving on. I'm done with this. We're moving on to Mike's favorite, the
The gilf.
Where's the Beef Gilf, which she has a name, Mike.
No, she's known as the gilf.
No, her name's Clara Peller.
No, she's the beef gilf. That's what I call
She's a
her.
centenarian.
Where's my little beef gilf?
Clara Peller, born Roka Swerdlova, Russian-born American manicurist and television personality, who, already an octogenarian, starred in the 1984 Where's the Beef advertising campaign for the Wendy's fast food restaurant chain created by the dancer fit. I don't care about that. Some Russian bitch who was already 82 years old
Where's the
and died
beef?
3 years later,
Hell yeah.
probably from eating Wendy's.
I wanted Wendy's on here, but then I didn't want to be accused to be a pedophile, so I went other way with this.
Okay, hold on. How old is Wendy from Wendy's? And can I have sex with her? She's 63. You're good.
There's a picture of Devin.
Oh, hold
Look
on.
That's Devin.
That's
Sixth
me
grade
as a
Devin.
young boy. Just learning my ABCs. Before I was molested by that man, Dave Thomas. Damn. What's funny is this bitch looks nothing like Wendy.
No.
She ain't got no freckles.
Well,
Fat as fuck.
This is the perfect example. Is that picture just shows there's two type of redheads.
This is the Chris Rock bit.
Yes.
There's two types of black people.
There
You
are
got gingers, and you got gingers.
Ginger.
And the gingers always ruin it for the gingers. Interesting. All right.
Yeah, but I'd love me some gilfs. She's at least B tier for me. Get on with my other bitches. My hair
I don't-
up there.
I don't mind putting her too hot for TV.
Ooh, okay, yeah. But
She
she's-
had a vibe about her that was like she
That-
looking for it, you know?
yeah. That
I'm not
pussy-
gonna do
that
it.
Pussy's still wet.
That pussy's still wet. Yeah. It ain't just dust down there.
Right.
I'm saying too hot for TV, RJ.
So if you want her to have some action, we should put her with Grimace. I'm just throwing that out.
RJ, that's the best suggestion you've ever made.
He's like,
She's C tier.
He's like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have some fun, and she's like, oh, sweetie, you have some fun. We're gonna have some fun.
She's gonna die in 3 years anyway,
What's
so
the motto?
live it up. Once you go Grimace, you never.
No.
Okay.
What's her motto?
Where's the beef?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
got it.
Hey, bitch, I got the beef for you. Our next mascot is Melvin el Elefante di Coco Crispis.
Okay.
Get that big old trunk.
It's a jacked elephant. I mean, I don't know if you
High
see
T.
this guy. High fucking T.
Oh, I thought that was a lion. No,
It's
I
an
can see it.
elephant.
It's an elephant.
It's
Okay. I can see now.
Melvin el Elefante di Coco Crispis.
Okay.
You know
Oh,
what that
I was
means?
gonna put that little guy.
Rice
Okay.
Krispies.
I forgot that little. I had that little guy on my list. Sorry, we'll get to him.
He's not a little guy. He's a big guy.
No, down a couple more. There's a little
Okay.
guy that I had on my list.
Okay, we'll get to him. I don't know this guy. I don't eat Mexican Cocoa Krispies, but after seeing him, I think he's S tier.
I think he's too.
He's kind of huge.
I think he's too hot for TV.
I'm okay with that too. RJ?
Can we
Imagine
look up one more photo of him?
the pussies
Yeah.
that get wet. Looking
I
at
was
it.
hoping that people wouldn't do you wouldn't do this and look up other pictures of Melvin El Elefante because it's kind of upsetting.
Okay, maybe not
He's a
too
little
hot for
boy.
TV.
Devin's gaslighting
He had
us.
different stages. I mean,
See, again, RJ, this is my issue. I was gonna
Okay.
go. I was like, oh, little Debbie's too young, but Devin just still tries to sneak in his little young elephant.
Yeah,
boy.
the one on the left, he's like 12.
okay, yeah, everybody starts off as a young boy, and then they have, they have their strong phases.
Devin's mom caught him jerking off to that Jungle Book scene and that little elephant marching in the line.
I don't watch baby shows.
He did leave the door open though.
No, the Jungle Book that came out a couple years ago.
Oh, okay.
Hey, come on, this was all of us in 6th grade, right? Weird, awkward phase. We all had our awkward phase. We turned to this jacked young man.
Yeah, this is him in high school, and then he graduated high school, and then his his quarterback scholarship went out the window because
Yeah.
he started doing drugs
And
and
now
drinking.
he's coaching elephant football for
Yeah.
his son's high school.
And he
And
got in
that's
trouble.
okay.
He got in trouble for dog fighting rings, and
It's okay. You know what? We're gonna move off of Melvin because it's
What was
getting
that
a
picture?
little bit racial. That's
His wiki.
I don't want to go to Melvin's wiki.
That was bad picture.
too hot for TV. I like
Melvin's too hot for TV.
Yeah.
All right. Moving on, we got.
Sometimes boys are just too hot for TV.
Well, now I need to move him to something else to keep him away from Mike. boys just fall into my web.
How many bananas can he eat? He probably can put like at least 10 in his whatever.
His trunk.
It's whatever.
Depends
whatever that
on where
thing
he wants
is.
to put his nose thing. Yeah,
His trunk, RJ. But they don't eat with their trunk. I think you should know that they have a mouth.
No, but he would store them in there because where would you put your bananas?
They'd store him in his nose?
1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Probably, I'm guessing 3 more behind that. It's 13 bananas.
This is just like his welcome. Like, thanks for coming over here.
Yeah, he's getting fucking jacked on nanners. Yeah, I mean, he's between S tier and Too Hot for TV, which now I've been forced to separate them for some reason. But yeah, he's Too Hot for TV.
Okay.
All right, the Arby's oven mitt.
Why does Arby's have an oven mitt?
Oh, why don't
So
they?
glad you asked.
You're not
Arby.
familiar with the oven mitt?
No, I thought he was the hamburger helper, like friend or something.
No, that's a glove. The hamburger helper is a glove.
Yeah, I don't know why, but I remember this there as being their mascot. They didn't have anything else. Then they had "We have the meats." That's their slogan. I don't like
We
Arby's.
suck
I'm not.
the meats.
We suck your meats. That would be a better slogan. I would go there more often. 11 years before Pharrell Williams was spotted at the Grammys in a fedora hat. A fedora that bore a striking resemblance to the hat featured in the Arby's logo. Okay, that's weird. The fast food chain was turning heads for their latest advertising campaign. Arby's introduced an animated character in 2003 named Oven Mitt. His name is Oven Mitt. To become the new spokesmitt for the brand. Well, before the rise of social media. Tell me, just fucking sum it up, bitch.
Yeah, it's just an oven mitt hanging out.
It's just an oven mitt. Yeah, we have this. This is their commercial in
Oh,
2003. I guess it's just an oven mitt hanging on a wall. There's an oven, which
Okay.
I don't think they have any ovens at Arby's.
They don't probably have any ovens. It's just little
No.
tiny.
It's a microwave. I don't know. I don't understand Arby's or why people like Arby's.
Me neither. I've only had it a handful of times and it sucked ass.
Yeah, it's
I
just
think they had
meat on
horseradish,
bread.
which was cool.
Horsey sauce. They have
Yeah.
horsey sauce. I like the obscurity of the oven mitt, though. I'm gonna give him B tier because
B tier for that, huh?
yeah, 'cause
I'd
these
go
two
D
fucking
tier.
well, these two fucking dykes over here, the skinny cow and the mermaid, need a man in their
I'd
life.
throw him down to Jollibee.
Put him in between he is smooth down there like Jollibee and fucking Bimbo
I'm gonna be
Bear.
honest. C, I don't think he matches with C.
He can't go on
There's
C.
too many high people there.
Yeah, no, C is a very high tier list right now.
Like, we cut it off right there.
High T tier list.
That glove's gonna get used in so many
Yeah.
ways.
You know what? Grimace might need a little glove. You know, we don't know what that fucking Russian bitch got. 80 years old. She probably got all kinds of STDs.
All right.
So Mr.
Right.
Wiener Schnitzel, he's S tier for me.
He's S tier because I forgot that he was a scared hot dog.
Yeah.
Can we please look at photos of him?
Of course.
This is RJ imagines every time he eats a hot dog, is it running away scared from him?
No,
So
yeah.
we went to. Go ahead, RJ.
So Devin and I, we went to Wiener Schnitzel last night, and they have all these little paintings and drawings on the wall of him. And I forgot.
By the way, run by the coolest lesbian fast food manager
oh yeah,
that gave us so much free food
they're like,
because
sorry,
it took too
mix
long.
up things.
Yeah, gave us a ton of free food. Like, lesbians need to manage fast food restaurants. They do the best job. She kicks ass.
Yeah, and literally all the paintings on the wall and stuff they had.
It was a photograph, not a painting. but
Yeah, all
go
the
on.
artwork.
Yeah, it's beautiful neo-noir classical artwork.
They were pretty. They're nice.
It was a photograph.
So they had all the Wiener Schnitzel mascots.
This is the artwork.
Just Well, no, that's happy. You can't show that one. Okay. That's the one we don't talk about. But all of them are them scared, and I forgot the commercials they had before were people just chasing him, trying to eat him.
That's
God,
right.
he's called the Delicious One. The Wiener Schnitzel mascot's name is the Delicious One. More commonly known as his initials TDO.
TDO.
TDO. Tido.
That's awesome. Oh, I did not know that.
So everyone just gets super high and tries to eat him, and he's not having it. So he tries to run away.
Damn, he looks chill as hell there, though. He looks like fucking.
I would like someone to take him and add him to the Top Dog Entertainment logo.
Oh, he looks like this. He looks like Shamar Moore from
Some
Criminal
dumb,
Minds.
dumb show you like, yeah.
Look at that. Look at that.
I see it.
Look at that. You see that? You see the resemblance there? Come
Yeah, I
on,
do.
man. Cool ass black guy. Damn. Uncanny. Yeah. So the Delicious One.
Venus Nature.
Yeah, I'm gonna say he's awesome, and he's just scared. And literally, the commercials are people chasing him to eat him.
I totally forgot he was a scared hot dog.
Mm-hmm. Look at that corn dog. Delicious
Cool ass
corn
guy.
dog.
Who's the delicious one in this picture?
You should get that tattooed on.
Sound the Taylor right now. Can you do this? I want a tramp stamp.
Yeah,
of
exactly.
this. Please. It's perfectly over my ass. He's S tier for sure.
S tier.
No doubt about it. I'm putting him before Chester, before Taco Bell Dog, before Chungus. He's behind Jack. Jack's number one. Okay.
I love this
The
little guy.
The Quiznos Sponge Monkeys.
Yeah.
RJ?
It's fantastic. It's the weirdest. It's like somebody's like, I just made this, and they're like, it was perfect.
Yeah, I love the Sponge Monkeys.
I love the Pepper Bar. I
You're-
love the Quiznos ads.
That's just the Philippines right there.
This is, yeah, but that guy is also like a caricature of a Hasidic Jew somehow. Yeah, this is S tier. This
Yeah.
is behind Wiener Schnitzel,
By
but
Chungus.
above
No,
Tungus.
I put Tungus above him. Chungus.
Tungus
Taco
above.
Bell on there too.
Taco Bell Dog's good. He's iconic.
He's above Cheeto.
We
I
should
say
talk-
that, but
we should say the Taco Bell Dog's name.
Chihuahua,
Chihuahua.
Chihuahua,
No, they had a name. Gidget.
Gidget.
That's
Oh,
right.
That's pretty
Yeah.
cool. I like Gidget.
Okay. Now that I know his name is Gidget, it's going to go above it. That's cute.
Okay.
All right, we got two more. Aunt Jemima.
She
Too
fucks.
hot for
RJ.
TV.
Great suggestion.
Yeah, she fucks.
She fucks.
Yeah.
Scene
We
from-
need to,
Can you pull up the maybe type in 40 days, 40 nights, Aunt Jemima? There's just a picture that we can see. Because the way that he looks at that bottle, ooh, baby.
it's not even coming up in auto suggest. There we go. They don't want me to see it. I love this movie.
It's so good.
This movie was so good. Oh God, so good. And they really like fucked up Aunt Jemima. Like Aunt Jemima was a real person from what I've heard. I didn't do any research on it. It's just what I heard.
Yeah,
They
I
got
heard
rid
the
of it
same
because it
thing
was
about Harriet
racist?
Tubman, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, apparently Harriet Tubman was a real person. And the Underground Railroad was real, apparently.
The Underground Railroad. It's in the scene. But it's
Oh,
I think
yeah.
it's earlier. Yeah, because he comes out because he got the pills and he's been hard as a rock and jerking off a bunch.
Oh, yeah, that's me. High tea.
But
Hard all the time.
if you go back a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
go back a little bit further. Oh, go forward. Jesus, Devin, do you not know?
Numbers.
It's not in this scene. It's at the beginning of the next scene.
Right there. Right here.
Oh no, it's
This
not.
one?
No, it's when he's in his apartment. He's sitting.
Yeah,
at
I know. This scene doesn't look...
No, he's sitting.
This
in,
is just the spiked juice. This isn't even fucking the right
What are
one.
you searching?
Yeah,
Devin?
why did you pull that clip?
I just
It's
clicked on
when-
the first one. Temptations. There we go.
No, because this is just a trailer.
Oh, God damn it. Oh, he's going to jerk off to the syrup bottle.
Anyways,
I know he's going to do it. Look at him.
You like this movie because it's another justification as to why you were raped or whatever or something.
I just love jerking off with roses.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, his ginger ex-girlfriend rapes him.
Oh, she was a ginger. Yeah, okay. Okay, that feels personal now. All right. Last one.
Last one.
Mike, any guesses?
No, it's not a California raisin.
Damn,
Oh,
that
that
was
would've been
that'd be a
cool.
good one.
Yeah.
It's not. It's the Chevron Extra Mile superhero.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Now,
That's what it is.
I'm gonna say, as somebody that frequents Chevrons and their new
Their
Papa
bathrooms.
Sal's, I love their bathrooms because they don't require a combo to go take a shit.
And you can lock them.
Yeah, you can lock them. It's got a deadbolt. It's pretty cool. Single-use bathrooms. They have Papa Sal's beef jerky.
They got holes in the wall. It's great.
They do. Some of them have
Yeah,
holes
he
in the
brings his
wall.
own drill to put his own holes.
So Papa Sal's is taken over. I'm calling it
Yeah,
now.
they're everywhere. They have like candy. They have like chips. They have everything.
Yeah, they got nuts. They got chips. They got delicious jerky for a good price.
They
have
buds.
a deli now. I don't know what's at their deli, but yeah, it's a Chevron exclusive thing.
Oh, it's only Chevron?
Uh-huh.
I didn't know that.
Look at this beautiful menu right here.
Shit.
Turkey sub, roast beef, ham sandwich.
I want my ribs Vegas style. You see that?
Wait, where are they?
This is Vegas style ribs. What does that even mean?
And the description says Vegas style barbecue ribs.
Vegas isn't known for their barbecue.
No, no.
They sell it by the pound, though, at a gas station. Think about that.
Trust it.
You can buy mac and cheese and 2 pounds of Vegas style ribs. I'm going to do this tomorrow. I will report back to you how good it is.
Biscuit. Breakfast
Okay.
burrito.
Breakfast muffin, though. That sounds good. English muffin,
I
sausage,
call your mom.
ham, bacon.
Should come in my little breakfast muffin.
My mom
I go there before
obviously biscuits and gravy.
I go there before you have to wake up for school.
Yeah. I'm going to get that breakfast croissant.
I want to get that breakfast biscuit.
Okay, I'm going to find one of these. I'm going to get it tomorrow. I'm going to report back to you.
Okay.
So, Chevron
Techron.
Extra Mile superhero.
Can you just open them up so Mike can see better?
I'm going to open this boy up.
Yeah.
Extra Mile superhero. Let me see that. Look at this boy. That's a Lego character if I ever seen one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, purple Batman.
Mm-hmm.
It's purple Batman. It's he put on some muscle in this one, but I don't know.
Grape Man.
Just saying, everyone else is like, we're
No.
gonna pick weird animals. They're like, we're gonna put a superhero.
This
for
is Great Man. Great Man is Grimace.
us. Dude, that picture is like when you do a selfie of like your penis or something, like an up close one.
Yeah, that's what the Where's the Beef bitch is looking at. That's what she sees.
Yeah,
She's like, nope.
She sees my googly eyes on my cock.
And literally, she's like, sweetie, no glove, no love. And he's like, I'm here to help you, Grimace.
I got you, bitch. You know I'll be putting a Jimmy cap on that shit. All right, Extra Mile superhero. Where's this guy going?
No one's an
F?
F. Well, there's no F.
I will say it's a shitty ass fucking character, but I do love Chevron.
Yeah.
Chevron
Chevron's
with Fuckron. Chevron with Gaytron.
Yeah, of course.
Chevron gets stuck in my ass-tron.
All right, we got Jack.
with
We got the
Blacktron.
Wiener. We got Tungus. We got Gidget. We got a sponge monkey, which sounds like a slur. What?
What are you, one of
What-
those
okay.
sponge monkeys?
I'm gonna say right now, Filipinos are sponge monkeys.
Yeah, I already said that. I said that's the
Did
Philippines.
you say that?
Yeah.
Well, I know that's their character, but I think I'm gonna refer to RJ as a sponge monkey from now on.
I accept.
They're always coming over here, taking nursing jobs, giving people sponge baths. Look at this fucking sponge monkey right here. Look at this shit, RJ. That's what your people do.
You know, they're the #1 watchers in the world of YouTube channels.
The #1
videos.
washers of old men's balls.
They do that too.
Mm-hmm.
What are they doing here? This straw's going into their anus.
That's a sponge monkey, brother. That's you.